hope that everyone in the community, in the K-pop community, can support each other better. Like, we're not all against each other. We all love the same thing, so, you know, people might have their beefs, but at the end of the day, we're all dancing to K-pop and, you know, being K-pop fans, and we should be supporting each other and, like, rooting for each other and gassing each other up, you know, because everyone's so talented in this community, and everyone is just, like, you know, we all have our things, so.
Welcome, or welcome back to my channel. My name is Sarah Queen, and thank you so much for joining in and watching my video today. Today's setup is a little weird. It's not super cold, but it's like kind of chilly outside and it's overcasty. It feels like a stay in bed kind of day. So this is my bed and wine. This video, I made it for a few different reasons. One, I just wanted to venture out and start talking about K-pop in general and incorporating K-pop more into my videos. Another reason that I wanted to do this was just because I wanted to showcase some of my friends in the K-pop community that's here in Southern California. Another reason why I wanted to make this video was because I wanted other people to know how much hard work goes into making K-pop covers. And the last reason, which it wasn't a reason at first, but it has become a reason, because this video and hearing from Ani and from Chevy, their perspectives, it's helping me as a leader. So I have my own team, we're called Galax X, and yeah, I'm the leader. So listening to Chevy and listening to Ani has ended up helping me a lot, and it's giving me a whole different perspective as a leader, and they are people that I look up to, and I didn't realize it at first, because yeah, they're my friends, and I didn't realize that I looked up to them until after watching this, because their success for their teams and how they are with their team and everything that they're accomplishing is where I want to be with my team and where I would like to lead them. So yeah, so thank you Chevy and thank you Ani for being a role model for me, I guess. But yeah, a little bit of backstory. So Ani and I have been friends for quite a few years, I think since 2014. And then I met Chevy last year. Anyways, yeah, so that's all I'm gonna say about that. They have a lot of really interesting things to say, and I really hope that you guys listen to everything that they're gonna say, whether you are just a K-pop coverist, whether you're a dancer, or whether you are a K-pop coverist and you really want to join a team. Like, I really recommend that you listen to their perspectives and you really feel how much they love their team and how much they want to see their team grow and everyone that's on their team. So yeah, I really enjoyed listening to them. I hope you guys do too. So thank you so much, and let's get this video started.
Hello, my name is Ani, and why am I doing this? There's nothing here. I am 23, almost 24. I'm sorry, no, I'm still young. I am a dancer. I have been dancing since I was, I would say 3 years old, but I did more international dances growing up. When I got to high school, that's when I joined the dance team over there, and then I did international dancing again over there, and then that's when I started learning more hip-hop, because our coaches would do hip-hop. I don't know, there was like this thing, and I was like, whoa, like this is what I want to do. Like hip-hop is how I want to train and this is what I want to dance. I'm sick of international dancing, even though because of me dancing since I was a kid and training with international style and stuff, I like know for a fact that foundation is why I can dance the way I do right now.
Hi, my name is Chevy. I am old, but I've been dancing for my whole life, I guess. And dancing seriously probably about 10 years or so now.
So basically I always watched anime ever since I was a kid. Like even in Iran, I grew up watching anime, and like, oh my god, I still watch anime till this day. God bless Japan for creating anime. Thank you. And yeah, anime is the reason how I found K-pop is because Inuyasha's closer, one of Inuyasha's closer was sang by BoA, B-O-A, BoA. And then this girl in my 9th grade math class, she had a FT Island binder, and I was like, who are these boys? They're sort of cute. And they were like, and she was like, you don't know FT Island? And I'm like, no, tell me about it. And then she basically told me about them, and I popped off. That's where I popped off. So technically I knew about K-pop, but I was never really like into it until I searched up FT Island, and I'm like, who are these alternative rock band? And I was like in the emo phase back then. And yeah, I got into K-pop through that. Big Bang, 21, YG Stan. I don't know about now, but I was hardcore YG back then. And yeah, 2PM, Infinite, Sarah, you know, all of the second gen K-pop artists is when I started.
I've been listening to K-pop, I think, 2002, 2003 is when I started. And my younger sister, who's 3 years younger than me, had a best friend at the time who was Korean, and we were over her house, and she was like, hey, have you ever heard of BoA? Like, do you know who BoA is? We're like, no, like, who's that? And she whips out a BoA album. I believe it was Miracle? I'm pretty sure, but that night pretty much changed my life, so.
Hit boy on the beat, so bitch, you gotta go berserk.
I feeling like the president. When outside, oh, why you acting like a resident? I get all this money, shit is looking like embezzlement. I get all this money looking like I got a settlement. Karaoke won't turn strip club. Pocket soldier bottles, homie, drink up. We them Cape Town riders never get stuck. It's a lot when we slide like a brain truck. K-Town, bust it down. K-Town, bust it down.
Basically, our team is called B.U.K, and we started back in March 2017. And basically, when I first started it, it was a bunch of my dance community friends that we started the dance team, and I wanted to grow it. And basically, I wanted to combine K-pop with dancing, two things I really love. So I took that opportunity, and because I was blessed enough to be part of the community, the dance community, I was able to ask a lot of dancers I knew if they wanted to come through, and of course they wanted to, and I'm still grateful to them, the people that started the team with me back then, first gen B.U.K, and they're the reason why like I was able to build a foundation and keep going at it.
Oh yeah. 어두운 조명 아래 또 시작되는 move. 우아한 손짓, 은근한 눈빛, 투명한 창 창가에 넌 비춰서 아른대는 묘한 그 느낌 아찔한 끌림 어두운 조명 아래 날 사로잡은 우아한 손짓 은근한 눈빛 잠시 난 모든 걸 다 지워 시각에만 의존해.
So I belong to a San Diego-based K-pop cover group, and we are called Ctrl.Alt.SD. We debuted back in about October, and we are now about a 16-member group. We started off with 5, so we've grown large pretty fast. Something about us that I would love everybody to know is that we pretty much just are trying to spread awareness and grow our community down here, like the K-pop community here in San Diego, and we just like to entertain and have fun and make people happy and yeah, grow this really small community that we have down here. I hope that everyone will come check out our team and come check out our channel. We're fun and we're like big dorks, like super big dorks that just like to work hard but play hard at the same time, so we just want everyone to come vibe with us.
Again, it's because I loved K-pop and dancing is like my life, so I love to dance and I wanted to combine K-pop with it. Before our first ever B.U.K competition, I was in this academy called K-pop Academy, and that's how I met people that were in like the small like K-pop cover community, like singers, dancers. They were pretty young. There was a lot of people my age too, because I didn't do the dance portion, I was in the singing portion. Basically through that is how I found out about the K-pop competition, and that's how I brought B.U.K together for that competition, basically.
It's a little complicated story. I won't go too into detail. It's really long story, but long story short, I've always wanted to dance with people and do covers together, even if it wasn't like a legit team or anything. Being a K-pop fan for so long by yourself starts to bring out urges, like you want a community, you want like a support system. And about 1.5 years ago, or maybe 2 years ago, I'm not sure, I started a K-pop group for San Diego because I was really lonely, and I was like, there has to be other people. There has to be other people in San Diego like me who love K-pop and want like K-pop friends. And through that, I was able to meet a lot of my members. Yeah, really good decision on my part, because just it's really nice to have people who have the same interests as you. But ultimately, what made me decide to start a team is just the urge that I had, and eventually I had the resources to do so. Put the two together, team.
Mainly I would say because I tend to work with people that are really passionate about dance, because dance is first. And if you're not passionate about growth, if you're not passionate about K-pop also, I don't think it would work out in our team. You need to have some fundamentals to be able to be on the team. When we have auditions, I always try to look for dancers that have potential to have potential to grow, but also have some years of dance experience, because we're not training based company, we're just a cover team, and obviously we try to do as much original choreography as we can, because that's also another reason why I started the team, was to do a lot of original choreography under K-pop music. But in order to built that platform for your K-pop group on YouTube, Facebook, Instagram, whatever it is, you have to do covers, because covers is what people look forward to nowadays, and it's sort of the community. So yeah, I think it's successful because obviously, number one, the members, they're consistent, and as I trust myself. I know I'm a good leader. I know I am. That's honestly one of the things I'm confident about, even though I have, you know, problems myself, and like, you know, there's other things that I'm not so confident about. But when it comes to my team, I know they have so much potential, and if we work hard, we will get places. And yeah, as long as you have the positive attitude, and you always are optimistic, and you work with the right people that have the same drive as you, you're gonna go forward with it, basically, and your team is gonna grow. You have to set goals. Goals is so important for people to set when you're creating a team, a company, business, whatever it is. You have to set goals, and one by one you have to accomplish those goals. And if you skip goals and try to hop on to bigger goals, it's not gonna work. You have to start base 1, go to base 2, base 3. That's how you're supposed to grow. You have to knock them down first.
I wouldn't say we've had success, but if you want to talk about us as a team, how we can be successful as a team, or what makes us successful as a team, is that we all understand each other's hearts. And this sounds so cheesy, oh my god, but like, I'm really grateful for all the members that we have, because we really do, I'm getting emotional, sorry, but we really do support each other, and we try really hard to just be respectful towards one another. And we all understand that we have, you know, different thoughts and different minds, but I'm really grateful for that everyone can be so understanding, and we're kind of like a little family, and I think that will make our team really successful, and we all work really, really hard.
I don't want to say every team has it, but every team does have struggles in their own way. Every dance team, every company, whatever it is, whatever any director or leader is trying to run, no matter what, they're gonna have trouble with it. And it ultimately lands on the director's head and on the leader's shoulders, because you are responsible to build the foundation of the team, and you are what your dancers are looking up to. So if the person that's running the team isn't confident and isn't positive and optimistic, I don't think the team is gonna grow together, and it's gonna fall apart if something goes wrong. That's why struggles are running a team. That's why it's hard when small little like feuds happen to here and there. But the thing with our team is that we have this base now where we're all like family, so I don't have big struggles. But when it comes to like getting us gigs or like competitions and stuff, sometimes I've noticed, because we don't have the followers, that bigger following, basically, it's harder for us to get out there more, I would say. So like if because yeah, this is a hard question, because there's a lot of struggles in running a team, but all I could say is that no matter what, you have to like work your way through it. Honestly, this was a hard question, I'm sorry.
Struggles of running a team, there's quite a lot. I don't think a lot of people realize how much work it goes into making covers, unless you actually do them yourself. It takes a lot of work, it takes a lot of effort as a team to come together. Our team specifically, there's so many minds, right? There's 16 of us now. So we found a way that works for us. That we don't have too many conflicts, which is great. We all are pretty understanding of each other. Me personally, I do kind of lead the team, especially with all the business hooey-fooey, all the boring, like, meticulous, behind-the-scenes stuff that a lot of people don't think about. Especially if you're trying to land gigs, if you're trying to compete, you have to know where to look. You have to do a lot of research. You have to constantly be on your stuff. And I guess none of that's really a struggle for me. I do enjoy doing all that stuff, and I love that my teammates can just have fun with it and they don't have to worry about that stuff. So it can be a little difficult, but to be honest, I wouldn't say I have any struggles personally. Maybe it's because we're young and we haven't been around for very long. Maybe we'll have struggles later. But I think if I had to pick something, if I had to pick one thing, then it would maybe just be as a leader. I like to call myself like team manager. As a team manager, maybe just making sure that everyone is heard and everyone's on the same page and everyone has the same heart towards this. Maybe that is kind of the struggle. We really haven't had too much problems, but I would think that that's probably like the biggest thing that we'd have to deal with.
Hopefully COVID ends. I'm sick of it. Future goals you have for your team. Honestly, when we first created B.U.K, B.U.K stood for Bring Us to Korea. So I think a goal I still have for the team is to win a competition where the prize is to go to Korea and compete there, which KCCLA offers that, and hopefully they continue that competition. Even though it doesn't, somehow I want to be recognized like not globally. That's a little too far of a goal. I'm not gonna set that goal, obviously, because it's a little not yet. Baby steps, you know. And yeah, I think a goal would be right now, as of right now, I am just praying for this virus to disappear so we could get back to work. And I have so many projects lined up and gigs, and I just want to get through them because I want the world to know who B.U.K is. Like, we deserve so much, and these dancers work so hard for their efforts to not go noticed, and now that they are getting some kind of recognition through Instagram, YouTube, Facebook, whatever, I want to keep that steadiness, or I want to keep that same I don't know the word, you know what I mean. I want to keep it going. So right now the next goal I have is to just get back into action and just dance with the team, because I don't want to set bigger goals, because once you set goals that you can't reach without knocking off the bases, it's gonna be hard for you to reach it. So for now, I just want to get back into the game and dance with my team, basically.
We talk about this a lot, actually, and my goals are their goals and vice versa. You know, we all have our own personal ones, but we have some as a team, and we just I think our biggest goal is to be better dancers, be better humans. Like, having this experience together, having this experience together, to being able to like grow from that and learn from that. And we want to make people happy. We want to entertain people, and we want people to get inspired by seeing what we're doing, and like, you know, it just that's our goal. Yeah, we do. We want to perform, and we want to meet a lot of people, and you know, grow our channel. That's more of a like short-term physical goal that we have, grow our channel and grow our support base and grow our family. And but we're just taking it a day at a time. And you know, right now with everything going on, we're doing our best to not take it too harshly that we can't proceed with trying to fulfill those goals that we have for ourselves. So yeah.
Thank you guys so much for watching today's video. I hope you enjoyed listening to Chevy and Ani talk. Like I had mentioned earlier, I definitely really enjoyed listening to them, so I really hope that from any perspective that you can appreciate and admire K-coverist, and especially Chevy and Ani for leading such great and awesome teams. Please, I would highly recommend that you follow them on Instagram and subscribe to them on YouTube also. They they're super amazing, and I know a lot of people on each team, and they're so freaking cool, like everyone that I know on the teams. I'm just gonna say a really quick shout out to Brandon and Ellie. I love you guys. Yeah, they're on B.U.K, so I'm really awkward. I don't know what I'm saying, but it's okay. Thank you so much for watching today's video. I hope you enjoyed it, and don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. Thank you. Okay, I'm gonna leave before I keep embarrassing myself even more. Have a great rest of your day or night, whatever it may be, and I will speak to you guys later. Goodbye.